Hello students, now we will see exercise 6.1 of chapter 6 square and square roots of standard 8 NCERT. So beginning with the exercise of this chapter, in previous video we have already seen all the subtopics of this chapters. We have seen all that in the introduction video. Now we are starting our 6.1. So our question 1 is, what will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers? Now they are asking that if we square these numbers, what will be the unit digit, means the last digit. So अगर इसका square करेंगे 81 का square, okay, so what will be the digit at the last place? So you can tell it directly also without squaring this. Okay, now we have already seen the square numbers. Okay, so if you square up 1, the answer will be 1. If you square up 2, the answer will be 4. If you square up 3, the answer will be 9. Same way, if you square up 11, okay, answer is 121. So last digit is 1. So in answer also we are getting last digit 1. And if last digit is 2, in answer we are getting last digit 4. If last digit is 3, then in answer we are getting last digit 9. So they are asking in question number 1 that what will be the last digit of the square of the given numbers. So you can directly square up the last digit. Only by squaring the last digit you will come to know that what will be the last digit of the answer of the squares of that numbers. So you don't have to multiply whole number 2 times, means you don't have to do 11 into 11. If you do 11 into 11, you get 121 and last digit is 1. So without doing 11 into 11, only by doing the square of this last digit, means 1 into 1, you can tell us that what would be the last digit. So now moving ahead with our question number 1. So here also 81 is given. So you don't have to do 81 into 81 to tell that what will be the last digit of the square of this number. So without multiplying 81 2 times, बिना square किए आप बता सकते हो कि what could be the last digit. How? By directly squaring the last digit. So only you have to square last digit. So you will take 1 square. So 1 square will be 1 into 1 and 1 1 is 1. So the answer will be 1. So the last digit or the units digit of 81 square will be 1. So the units digit of 81 square will be 1. Directly you can say by simply squaring the last digit. Again in second one, last digit is 2. So simply we will take 2 square. Okay, only you have to square up last digit. So 2 square is 4. So last digit will be 4 of the square of this number. When you will do square of this number, whatever answer we will get, last digit will be 4. Directly we can find out. So here you can write that units digit of 272 square. Okay, the square of this number, when you do, the unit digit will be 4. So directly you can say by simply squaring the last digit. Now here last digit is 9. So we will do 9 square. So 9 square is 81. So we have to only see the last digit. So in 81 last digit is 1. So again here the units digit of 799 square, इसका जब स्क्वायर करेंगे 2 टाइम्स, जब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, जो भी आंसर आएगा उसका लास्ट डिजिट क्या होगा? इट विल बी 1. So simply by squaring last digit you can tell the answer. You don't have to multiply it 2 times. So this is easy. Again here last digit is 3. 3853. Now when you will multiply 3853 2 times, it will take a lot of time. So this way directly you can do it. Okay, so last digit is 3. So we will take 3 square. So 3 square means 3 3s are 9. So again the units digit of 3853 will be 9. Okay, I hope I'm clear. This is very easy question. Same way fifth one, last digit is 4. So we will do 4 square and we will get 4 4s. 4 square means 4 4s. So 4 4s is 16. Now we have to see only the last digit. So last digit will be 6. So our statement will be units digit of 1 2 3 4 square, okay, will be 6. So this will be the last digit of the square of this number. You are doing square, so don't forget to write the square. Now this was question number 1. I have shown 1 2 3 4 and 5 sums. Now remaining 5 you will try yourself. Now moving ahead with question number 2. Question number 2 is, let us first read and try to understand the question. The question is, the following numbers are obviously not perfect squares. Means these numbers what they have given in the question, they are not perfect squares. You have to give the reasons. Okay, so in previous video already we have seen the properties of square numbers. Okay, so already we have seen the properties. Again, coming back to the properties, we know that again if we see the last digit of any square number is 1 4 9 6 5, then again 6 9 4 1 0. So these are the last digit of square number. So we have already discussed the properties of square number. So here property is given to us that a square number always ends with 0 1 4 5 6 and 9. So if the last digit is 0 1 4 5 6 or 9, then that numbers are square numbers. But if the last digits are 2 3 7 or 8, okay, if they are 2 3 7 or 8, then they are not square numbers. So we have already seen the properties of square numbers. Also, if number of zeros are odd, then also they are not square numbers. If at the end 3 zeros are there, then that number is not a square number. 5 zeros are there, then also that number is not a square number. So if zeros are odd number of times, then also that number is not a perfect square number. So we are going to use this property. So now moving back to question number 2. So question number 2 is, these numbers are not square numbers. You have to give the reason. So again we will check out the last digit of these numbers. So in first one it is 1057. So last digit is 7 and we know that 7 is not a square of any number. कोई भी नंबर को 2 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 7 आएगा? नो. 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 9 आएगा, but 7 will not come. So 7 is not a square of any number. So this number ends with 7, so it is not a perfect square. Okay, so this way you will write the statement. Second one is 2 3 4 5 3. Again last digit is 3. So कोई भी square वाला number आप check कर लो, last digit किसी में भी 3 नहीं आएगा. We have seen the properties. So again here we will write that this number ends with 3. It ends with 3. So it is also not a perfect square. Now next is 7928. Now again last digit is 8 and 8 is not a perfect square of any number. So again the reason will be this number ends with 8. So it is not a perfect square. So by seeing the last digit you can easily say that whether this number is a perfect square or not. You can give the reasons in your own words. Now here 2222 is given 6 times. Last digit is 2. Again 2 is not a square of any number. So it ends with 2. So that is why it is not a perfect square. PS I have written, PS means perfect square. Now here 64,000. Okay. 0 can come in the last digit of any number. For example 10 square if we will do. So 10 tens are 100. So zeros are coming. But again 0 should be even times. Here 0 is 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. So in any square number 0 can never be odd number of times. So here it ends with 3 zeros. If it ends with 30, 50, 10 or 70 means any odd number. 30 है, 3 is odd number. So if at the last odd number of zeros are there, then also it is not a perfect square because हम 2 times multiply करेंगे, so number of 0 will get doubled. So it cannot be odd number of times. Okay, so this is not possible. Now in sixth one again 89722. Again last digit is 2. It ends with 2 and 2 is not a square number. It is not a perfect square number. So this is also not a perfect square. Again in seventh one it is 222 and 000. Again at the end 3 zeros are given. So again it ends with 3 zeros means again odd number of zeros. So again this is also not a perfect square. Last one Eighth one, again 1 0 is given, 5 0 5 0 5 0, so only 1 0 is given. Again 1 is odd, so again it ends with 1 0, which is odd number. So again it is not a perfect square. So these are the reasons. Okay, so I hope question 2 is understood. Now we will see question number 3. So question number 3 is, the square of which of the following would be odd numbers? Okay, you will tell that which of the following numbers, when we square up, when we multiply 2 times, the answer will be odd. So again we have seen the properties that square of odd number is always odd and square of even number is always even. For example, if we see in this previous one, see 1 is odd number, 1 का square करेंगे so answer is 1. So odd number का square करेंगे so answer is also odd. Next one 2. So 2 is even number. So 2 का square करेंगे answer is 4. So even number का square करेंगे तो answer even में आएगा. If we square up odd number, answer will be also odd number. Again here 9. So 9 is odd number. Square of 9 is 81. 81 is also odd number. Again here 3 is odd number, its answer is also odd number. Here 4 is even number, its answer is 16, and 16 is also even number. So what you can see from this, that the square of odd number will be odd number and the square of even number will be even number. So this is also property of square numbers. So now in first one 431 is given, so we just have to check last digit. Last digit is 1, so 431 is odd number, so iska square karenge, so the answer also will be odd number. So this answer will give us odd number. So the answer of this, whatever will be the answer, that will be odd number. Now second one, last digit is 6. 6 is even. Okay, so this answer will be even number. The square of this number will be even number. Third one, last digit is 9. 9 is odd number. So again the answer, the square of this number, when we do square, इसको जब 2 times multiply करेंगे तो जो भी answer आएगा, that will be odd number. Last one 4. So 4 is even. So इसका square करेंगे, whenever we will multiply this number 2 times, answer will be even number. So the square of odd number is odd number and the square of even number is always even number. So this was question number 1, 2 and 3. Hope you understood.